Alright, we're live again. Let's hurry up and get to the streaming hell. I see space online. Let's hurry over here, where we get strafed from the air.
Yes.
On some type of music. Heh, type of music. I guess I have to go with Type Moon related music now, since I said type. Huh. Alright, let's go with I'm curious. Are these like separate? Interesting. Alright, so this is all one folder. I can go for the season 2 soundtrack of I'm gonna play a track here. I really like this track, Demis. This is the Kire Kotomine on Top of Building track. Really good. It's called Man in Black. Or A Man in Black in this case. Listen to this. Oh, here it comes. See what I mean? Beautiful. Now. Beginning of the album now. I gained an appreciation for it lately. I didn't like it up until very lately. loud. Down 2 steps. There's one thing I hate in this game, it's when mods add ships that are superior to this ship. Drives me nuts when people make, like, superior versions of the Paragon in their mods. It's very lore-breaking, actually. I think it's supposed to be, like, the fanciest thing that exists in the world. Oh yeah, I was gonna invade the Tritachyon, I think. To do that, we will need troop transports, though. What is my current relationship? Hospitable, inhospitable, pretty much black market everywhere. We're gonna invade Tritachyon. The collector item kite shuttle that cannot use guns. Alright, this is pretty far off. I want is the astral blueprint more than anything else. And I'll read the Tritachyon to get it. Wait a minute, this is a turret? What the fuck? Who designed this ship? Disgusting capabilities here. Doesn't it want to fire? Ah, maybe it doesn't have weapon grips. was a weakness of these guys can get their shield flux high, and once we're there. Alright, show me how you fight. Ship has very, very, very strong flux stats. Yeah, this is the one ship where you really do wish you were driving in tank control mode. Really? We only have 2 Kopesh? We run out of Kopesh, really? Interesting.
Alright. Let's, do we have full crew? Not quite. Let's go, bomb some Tritachyon. I just want that astral blueprint.
right now I can't easily take on a remnant station. Ouch. Apparently if you drive into it, it detonates like immediately. I am quite worried about this, actually. Let's hang out back there. Yeah, this is a bit much. Fucking explode, isn't it? Let's do this immediately. What the fuck is this firepower? The high-tech station does not mess around. Okay. Nice. Oh. I think I understand how you assault the high-tech station now. You lie down, try not to cry. Cry a lot as you lose your Paragon with two tachyon lances on it. Jesus Christ, how the fuck are we supposed to challenge this? Look at this! What? This is what? Look at this! What are we fighting here? What? What the fuck are we supposed to do against this? Like they'll kill us faster than we can even like charge in. Fuck is this? Ultimate defense. This is insane. What? They trigger on fighters. How do you even, like, begin to face something like this? Oh yeah, you got swept with an ion beam. Jesus Christ! We're not even making like a single dent in it. Any plans on streaming 4X once you figure out how it works? What 4X? Not sure what are you talking about? Which game? Ah, you mean X4? You mean the X game? Trading game? Oh, get in there! What the fuck am I supposed to do against this? This is insane. Okay, it only cost us almost our entire fleet. Yes, recover. Does mean we recovered our hypervelocity drivers, which is nice. I'm only interested in blueprints. I just want a blueprint. Well, we went to the trouble of beating down its starbase, so... Oh, this is the largest Tritachyon station. Really? Yes, you can control a single ship, and you can also give orders. But to these trivial fights, I don't want to do anything during these trivial fights. This is called Star Sector. It is sort of like Mountain Blade or Battle Brothers, if you know about those games. I'm in the end game of vanilla right now, so I'm trying to get a... There's a ship I want. I'm trying to get the blueprint for it. I'm just testing out if raiding can give you that. I haven't gotten the blueprint yet, so maybe I'm raiding the wrong planet, but I'm not sure. Well, I figured I wanted to try to get done with this game. There is a massive mod for this game coming out in January, which is not a new mod, but it will be updated to the latest patch. So, I figured I would play a little bit more vanilla, and then probably be done with it. I'll also play the X1 game, the X Beyond the Frontier. I'll finish up that game. I'm near the end of that game. It will not be very entertaining, but I'll have to travel around and get good reputation with all 5 races and get them to pledge military ships on Once I'm done with that game though, I want to start on either Space Marine, Battlefield Gothic 1, or Mechanicus. And I plan to play all three of those games before the Gothic Armada 2 beta comes out again. Play some Warhammer over this Christmas. Maybe I'm going to the wrong location because they just don't have access to... Maybe they just don't have access to any military blueprints. I'm gonna try that planet. I just want an Astral. I got an LPC. Not a blueprint, but... Ugh, stay away from the battle station. Hey, we're getting blueprints! Paladin PD, which in fact I didn't have. Yeah, this planet seems to produce blueprints. Come on, give me the Astral. Are we losing money? Shouldn't be. I'm just farming this? Yeah, I'm farming these, pretty much. Alright, we've established that you definitely don't need to kill the battle station to do a raid.
Alright, let's try raiding this thing. Nope. I just want the goddamn astral. How hard can it be? This raid, I feel like what I should have done is actually befriend these guys rather than raid them. And I don't think you can buy blueprints ever. And it's sad. I really hope you can do that in nexerelin. But I could always befriend them and just buy their astrals outright, I guess. I should have done that instead. I do have a lot of AI cores I could turn in though. Alright, let's wait here for a week. Our reputation disappears, our local troublemaker status. Oh, of course these guys pay you instead of reputation. 18 points. What a joke. Ugh. I'm curious, can I blow this place up? Like, actually blow the entire place up? Alright, let's go home. Alright, we weren't able to get any blueprints from any of these things. I'm wondering if this isn't the best way to get blueprints. Well, we were able to get one, the Paladin PD system, which I do believe is classified as a rare blueprint, so we just got insanely unlucky. Got one of the last things I would ever want. The Paladin PD, though, is interesting in that it can fire over allies. It has a very rare property, which is the can shoot over allies property. It doesn't say on the tooltip, but it does have that. Which, because it's point defense, makes it kind of uniquely useful. You can have like a single ship provide point defense to other ships. I do wish it had more range though. It really should have 1000 range in my opinion. Is it even that good? It's 200 burst, or 200 sustain, sorry. The burst damage is obviously through the roof. The burst damage here is more than enough to kill anything for a while. What about medium? Heavy burst laser. Yeah, it's kind of like 3 heavy burst lasers, I guess. Slightly more range. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's the small one like E. I don't actually have it. I don't actually have the burst laser PD blueprint. Well, only way to get astrals is to befriend the Tritachyon, then I pretty much made my job a lot longer, because now they're at Vengeful, so I would need to really work to befriend them. I've been reading my name as Singara the entire time. It's a common mistake, which is actually ironic, because I made my name specifically to be easily pronounceable in English. So I didn't really fully succeed there, but it's too late to change it now. Man, I don't know what to do.
To kill the remnant battle stations, we need super dank carriers or super dank battleships. I suppose we could maybe do paragons. We could try just making a lot of paragons, actually. But either way, it is getting late. It's 4 in the night. Just an idiot? No, it's a common mistake. Yeah. I didn't test my name before it really sank in, and I used it everywhere. I just figured it would work. Stock up on supplies. Go out and see. Do we have some bounties, maybe? Or Tachyon. There needs to be an all tab. I'm actually gonna just go to the red planet right now. We're gonna see what's there. I wonder how bad it'll be. Probably won't have the ships to deal with it though. But I'm gonna try. Snoot? Wait, is Snoot Norwegian? I thought he was Swedish. Yeah, I guess it's both a Norwegian and a Swedish word actually. Snoot's like a B tier StarCraft player, isn't he? He's like you know, pretty good, but not like Korean good, you know? Really, I had no idea. Sorry if this isn't the most entertaining stream, but I just want to finish up this game, and I'm very confused actually. So, normally I'm not that confused in this game. Normally I play a difficult mod, but I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm still exploring the new content of the 0.9 patch. I just really want some Astrals in my fleet. I have to either buy them from Tritachyon, which now hate me, now super hate me. Ultimate type of hate. Or I can loot blueprint from them, or find it randomly. But I grew tired of looking for it randomly. The scavenging derelicts in hopes of finding the blueprint you want is not very fun in my opinion. So I really wish that either nexerelin, the mod, or maybe the next patch of the game adds a way to buy the location of a specific blueprint you want. Straight up if you have the money. Really annoying. Let's go dark. I have no idea what's in the star system. Sensors are having a hard time evaluating the tenuous megastructure and developing its entire surface. Your census officer takes the initiative and applies some exotic parameters to the interferometer feed. Inputs go green, and a few seconds later the sub-AI tentatively identifies a stable planetary scale energy field with highly neutral properties. As your fleet moves in closer, sensors detect multiple contacts rising up from the murky red depths.
Do we go for this? Five 5x tachyon lands. Jesus Christ. This is insane. This would be a wipe. 5 times tachyon lands. What the fuck? Impossible. I suppose if I tank it on my Paragon, it would be fine with its Fortress Shield. Hey, you know what? Let's try it for Ultimate Challenge. This is risking a wipe here, but I have colonies now. Let's try it. This is just gonna be stupid. Stupidly hard. Alright. How do we do this? I think we need to sacrifice some of our Harbingers, actually. Let's go with this. Now we gotta go. Gotta kill fast. Kill really fast. Need quick results. Jesus Christ. Are we progressing or going for this guy? For this guy. Now this guy. Get him! I overloaded myself by mistake. I'm liking this, actually. I'm liking kind of this balance of battleships to carriers. There's like a little bit of a weakness with the single battleship, but I'm really liking this conquest. This conquest is great. I think actually a second conquest to save some points, double conquest plus like a lot of carriers, I think that might be a really good composition. Oh, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Hey, 4 Tachyon Lances. Nice addition to my collection. These will go on my... my Paragons. This is the ultimate beam weapon in the game. Its damage efficiency is not like that good, but it's not that bad either, and the burst damage is insane, so it has very, very, very good armor penetrating capability. So, this is a beam you cannot lower your shield against. Also, it short circuits everything on your ship if it hits your hull anyway. There's a lot of EMP damage. Oh, let's see what's down here. And the salvage team. We get Uncarry shield blueprint. Sipho's wing. Light needler. Burst PD. Hey, there's the burst PD. Missile blueprint nanoforge. Already know it. And another corrupted nanoforge. These are really common. Survey the planet. Nothing special. Oh, there really isn't anything here. Alright. You search it up online? No. The world is randomly generated every time. You cannot just search it up online. That's not an option. It's never an option. This map is randomly made each time. Although you could use a pre-made seed though. Like you could use a known seed. Well, I've done the red planet. There's something called the mothership, which I may or may not have done already, I'm not sure. And there's something called the remnant nexus. The Remnant Nexus is a very scary space station, and it's why I want the super good carrier, the Astral. Because it is, in my opinion, how I should probably defeat the Remnant Nexus. The ship I'm looking for is this ship, Astral class carrier. It has 6 fighter bays, and it costs 45 deploy cost, so it is not quite the best carrier in terms of fighter or bomber and fighter power per supply cost. That honor belongs to the Heron, which I already use. I love this ship. This ship has 3 fighter bays for 20 recovery costs, so for every 6 2/3 it has 1 fighter bay. It also has an ability that increases fighter and bomber damage by 50%. So it really has more than 3 fighter bays, if you think about it, and only for 20 battle points. How many ships you can bring into a battle is limited by the deploy cost of the ships, so you kind of have to think of ships as how strong they are in relation to this number. However, there is something about the Astral that I like a lot that is not immediately obvious. Although it has less fighter base per deploy cost compared to the Heron, it has another special ability which makes it the best user of bombers in the game. It says here, recall device teleports all fighters back to the carrier, allowing them to be quickly refitted and relaunched. If you outfit this bad boy with 6 bomber squadrons, the bombers only need to reach the enemy on the initial attack run, and then they instantly wink out of existence and they launch again. They're just ready to go again. So this ship slightly more than doubles bomber DPS, because the journey to the target involves also deaccelerating, turning around, and accelerating back again. So you remove slightly more than half of the round-trip time of a bomber going back and forth between a carrier. So this ship is insanely good at carrying bombers, and I want a lot of bombers to crack those Remnant Nexus stations. Lopsidedness irritates me. Well, bomber losses that's true too. It also means that you won't lose your bombers. The way when you lose little fighters in this game, what happens is that the carrier gets tired of replacing them. The carrier's rate of replacement will gradually drop down from 100% to 33%. The condition for losing carrier readiness is not all of your fighter squadrons and bomber squadrons are currently full. If they're all currently full, your carrier will start to regenerate his replacement strength over time, slowly. But if your squadrons are not at full strength, then your carriers become slower at producing fighters over time. So then over time you lose even more strikecraft. It becomes even harder to keep your strikecraft squadrons full, right? So as a defender against enemy fighters, you let the enemy attack you a few times, and you repeatedly kill them, and then the fighter replacement time of the enemy will increase over time. And then you assault the carrier. You have to tire them out a bit first. I think it's a very interesting... This game does strikecraft from carriers in a very interesting way, much more interesting than most real-time space games. I really like how this game makes combat feel. It's some of the most satisfying combat in any game I've ever played in my life. Let's outfit our big battleship. Tachyon lances. watch this ship take on a bunch of small ships. If it can do it. Near instant death. See how good the AI is? The AI in this game is very good at flanking you from all sides. So is the AI at defending. The AI does become a little bit flustered when it gets surrounded like this though. It kind of loses the ability to pick a target and relentlessly focus it down. It will start changing its mind. Look how efficiently it defends with its rotating shield though. Really quite impressive. Notice down here, my armor is taking damage. Comes long-range death. Those are the two. I have two of them on turrets, these guys, and I have two that are fixed to a forward position. A very strong weapon for bullying smaller ships. It's not a very efficient weapon, but it is, if you have the power generator to spare, it lets you dump a massive amount of burst damage and good armor penetrating damage too. And it's instant hit, it's hit scan too. Lets you dump a massive amount of damage on a single opponent. It's especially good when you use it on an enemy that's busy with an ally and then they're already quite high on flux, on overheating. And then all of a sudden you just dump an additional like 8,800 damage on them. More like 9,000 damage, actually, yeah. Close to 9,000 energy damage suddenly dumped on them. See, all of its systems are short-circuited from the powerful beams. Not even close. Oh, that guy. But yeah, it's pretty good. Why I like it, obviously. Although... I do realize I want a shit ton of point defense in this guy. And I have realized the vulnerability of these larger ships. So I definitely want all the point defense I can get on it. It's a bit wasteful to have ECM on my battleship. Why is my battleship providing the ECM? It's 440? Yes, it is. Oh, you're right. You're so right. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna actually take your advice. Ugh. Well, there was a few days since I streamed last. I took a few days break after the beta. I couldn't be bothered to. Every time I wanted to stream, I was considering streaming, but it was so late and I didn't want to start like a new game like Mechanicus or something. But then today I decided, yeah, you know what? Before I start a new game, I'm just gonna finish off my Star Sector vanilla. So I guess I'll stream this tomorrow too. And think about starting Mechanicus. Scandinavian? Yes, I am. Norwegian. Cut the music here. But yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. You found me today on the Star Sector, sector of Twitch. I like Star Sector. I've played Star Sector since 2014. I played it back when. Thank you. I played it back when it was only like a single star system, and I play with nexerelin, the faction warfare mod, quite a bit. I have put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. I really like this game. It's not going anywhere. But I do play it, and then I take months of break from it. So don't expect Star Sector consistently on my stream. But I do. Right now, I'm in the middle of like a feeding frenzy. I'm pretty much done with vanilla, and then I'll take a break. But I read on the forums, nexerelin is coming either late December or sometime in January, according to the nexerelin dev. So as soon as that happens, I'm sure I'll do like 5 or 10 playthroughs or so, as different factions each time, obviously. Yeah, I understand what you mean with oxygen not included. It's that, yeah, it's you play it until you've exhausted every single idea you have, and then you stop playing it, and then you take a few months off, and then you think about the game again at some point, and then you maybe have some new way you want to play the game, and then you go back to it. Maybe there's some new content, right? Even if there isn't new content, I enjoy coming back to it. I played a Shadow. I think I've conquered the universe as Shadow Yards like 4 or 5 times by now. Like Blackrock like twice. Those are good mods. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll stream much earlier tomorrow. Chat is ready to display messages. Restream.io. Nice. Good, it's ready to display messages because it's been displaying messages all day. Oh, you just found Star Sector? Oh, ooh, you have have you? Well, since you just found the game, there will be a mod called nexerelin. I'm gonna link it to you real fast. Be on the lookout for this mod. This is the mod for this game. No mod even comes close in importance. This is the general mod page, and then nexerelin is here. It's not currently updated, so don't try running it. Don't try running it. But when it is, then do try running it. And any mod named faction mod is designed to integrate with nexerelin. So yeah, you can read all about it on the main mod page. It's really quite extraordinary. But yeah, enjoy. For now, you can just enjoy vanilla. But this will add much needed context to your campaigns when you eventually tire of vanilla. This gives you a reason to grow powerful beyond just for fun. But yeah, good night. See you some other day.